Hello everyone, I hope you're having a fantastic time over there. I am Rene Chiquete, and today we're going to be talking about the PP widget, the personal pet, version 3 inches. Now, you might be wondering, if you saw the last video, what happened with the version 2 inches? Well, it just so happens that I got so excited about this that I just sit down and develop like crazy, and I made a second version, and then I immediately did the third version in a 12-hour sprint. And yeah, I just think it's just better to just release the third version once and for all, especially because I've been adding a lot of things. I really put a lot of effort and thought into this, and I want to think that it's gonna be much more useful now. So let's give it a look at all the new functions that we added during this time, and I'm sure that you're gonna love them. Before we continue, I want to thank everyone that has been subscribing lately, all the messages, all the suggestions, and everything, every single message that you leave in the comments in Discord, in Twitter, everything counts. I really appreciate it. And also I want to remind you that I stream most Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and weekends, and whenever I feel like. And we do a lot of different things. I do coding streams, I take suggestions, we do experiments, and we play games, and we talk about a lot of different things. And I would love to have you around one sometime. Okay, so what is new in version 3? Now, this is actually version 2 and 3 together because I didn't make a video for the version number 2. I just got too excited and I just kept developing. So, the features that were added in version number 2 are the sounds for each animation. Now you can also add a layer of permissions to be able to decide who can trigger it, including the users that are whitelisted to bypass this, or the users that are blacklisted, which is also going to bypass the normal layer of restrictions. Version number 3 brought many more changes because I just went on a spree, and people just kept coming into the stream while I was doing it, and they just kept giving me ideas, and I was like, oh, that's such a good idea, let's do it. And we ended up adding so many things, and the list of improvements in the third version are triggering animations using a Twitch event like a follow or a subscription, in addition to the command that it has. We also added multiple animations that can be triggered with the same event. So if multiple animations are set to be triggered by the same event, what's gonna happen is that they're gonna queue and it's gonna be playing one after the other. Now, one more thing that we added is the possibility of using video format, which is image, and now you can also set a video. Of course, if you set an image, it's going to take the image first and it's going to ignore the video, so be sure to only include one of them. If there is no image or video, all the animation is going to be scrapped, it's going to be ignored entirely. Also, along with the possibility of triggering the animation using a Twitch event, now you can also configure a message to be triggered back, and it's going to be shown in a chat bubble. I also added a bunch of customizations so you can modify what the look of the bubble is going to be, the position, vertical and horizontal. You can just change it around by moving the sliders, and you're gonna see it on real time. You're gonna see a preview of 3 seconds actually on real time. so you can match it against your character. And also you can choose the font color and the font size, the font type. So yeah, I think you can have a lot of flexibility with that. Also, one more thing is that I added the possibility of having up to 10 animations at the same time, the default animation and another 9 animations. It is important to mention that the default animation, as you can tell, the default animation is always going to be played unless there is something else. So the default animation is always gonna be there. It doesn't need anything else to be triggered. It's always gonna be playing automatically as soon as there is nothing else. Now, one more thing is that if you or your people on chat or many events start to happen, all of those events are gonna start queuing up one after the other, and the queue is just gonna take care and it's just gonna be playing one after the other. And there you have it. So as you can tell, it is a very simple widget in concept, but the limit is on your imagination. Since you can upload your very own designs, you can play around with that. You can mix the animation with or pixel art, or you can use 3D. For example, I have Chichi here. And also you can find other ways to use it other than as a pet. For example, you might want to have your channel logo there with an animation and doing different things depending on what's going on. In the end, my objective is to provide a platform where you're gonna be able to do whatever your creativity and imagination allows. So you can do a lot of different things with this widget. You can manage it. You can use it instead of a pet. You can do things like using logos that changes, or using it as a replacement for your alert system. And I would love to know what you want to do with it, or what you are doing with it. So of course, if you have comments or suggestions, or you simply need assistance, or there is something that is not very clear, just let me know. And that is the version 3 inches of the PP widget. I hope you like it. I hope you find interesting things to do with it. And once again, let me know if you like this widget, or you like the awesome shout out, or you would like to be notified whenever there is a new version of my widgets, or if you are just interested in learning how to use StreamElements, just consider dropping a subscription. Also, remember to click in the little bell, because otherwise it doesn't really notify you. It's like that real subscription button. And that being said, thank you very much for watching. I hope you're having an excellent time. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Holidays, and I'll see you very soon.
Ha! 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 やれやれだぜ。